He's just,
We're gonna hope he, like, yes.
detonates?
Yes. Detonate them all. Come on. Surface. Yes!
There he goes, okay. Blob.
And now we don't have to, fuck. Hector, stop it. All right, this is it, the keep of the Emperor Blob. Get it all out, deep breath.
We're like woo-side. I like the one. Have you seen the one with the Grinch where it's like everyone's doing yoga and it's like, take a deep breath and let all the stress inside you just come out. And everyone like takes a deep breath and they like stretch their arms, and then the person dressed as the Grinch like takes a deep breath and then they just like they just start to scream.
Have you seen Jim Carrey's Grinch?
Yes.
Okay. I just love the bleeding hearts of the world unite. All right, so we still gotta collect chests. Come on, Blob.
Blob.
This is the final level.
Get your shit together.
Exactly. Get your shit together. I have been waiting for this for months. This playthrough is a much longer than I first anticipated.
I know.
But we're getting it done.
Whenever I asked you were like, oh, I don't know, like 10 parts or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this type of thumbnail. 30 parts later.
Well, eventually it will be over. It will be over eventually.
Eventually.
All right, so 2 chests left. It's got that sinister, like, boss music approaching, so it's just like, yeah. When I hear this music, I'm just like, oh, this is the boss.
This is it.
All right, Blob.
Is he gonna do anything, or
Hang on.
he's just,
We're gonna hope he, like, yes.
detonates?
Yes. Detonate them all. Come on. Surface. Yes!
There he goes, okay. Blob.
And now we don't have to, fuck. Hector, stop it.
Hey, Hector.
This is Blob's.
Want to take a break?
All right.
My dude.
Down
That
we
is,
go.
like, that is seriously still one of my favorite videos. That guy with the hummingbird.
I don't know. I was watching videos of, like, wholesome relationships, and the one of, like, I don't know who's more excited to see me, and the dog.
That
running
is
down the
really
street,
cute. And then she
and then
zooms
the
in, and it's
husband.
just the husband running.
And then while I was watching that, I saw Luna start going downstairs, and I said, "Baby girl, let's wait for her together. I gotta pee." And like I heard you coming in, and I just bolted down the steps.
I
and you
was
were like,
scared. I was like, what's happening?
I was like, "Hi, it's just me. It's your grown man child. Hi,
Bearded man child.
your bearded man child. Hi." Tell me your boyfriend won't cheat on you without telling me he won't cheat on you. Hi.
Hi.
Although I was thinking, see, this is a dolphin. It's basically a scorpion mixed with a dolphin. I'm thinking it's going to be a water type, but with the stinger, it got to have a poison sting.
That is the saddest looking rock.
I know. He's just like, oh no, they're going to push me down. Aha!
Da, 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 da. So you know the final boss is coming up because that was easy.
Yes. Just like, we dicked with you long enough. Let's just get him to the final boss. No more ridiculous challenges.
That, or it's like whenever I have the moment playing Yoshi's Woolly World, when I just stop giving a shit and I do really well. And you're like, wow, you did really well. And I was just like, yeah, I don't care.
My soul is broken. These wolves have torn holes in my heart. I don't care anymore. Or I'm just like, okay, we're going to the last level of Pokemon Snap. We can cross it off the list. So go take pictures of these random obscure signs. I'm just like, oh, fuck this part.
I wouldn't be as frustrated if it wasn't so terribly specific and just doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And he's just like, not good enough. And it's like, bitch, I did it. It's done. And then you're like, oh, you don't have enough points to do that. And I'm like, what do you mean I don't have enough points to do that? Like, I did everything he asked me.
I thought you had the poke flute. You didn't. So
I don't know what the poke flute is.
You got to get the poke flute. You get, like, a certain amount of points, and he gives you the poke flute. And the poke flute, like, it wakes up Snorlax, and it does, like, a lot of other things that allows you to take more pictures. And one of them is basically required to get the sign.
See, I thought Pokemon Snap was just going to be, yay, happy fun times, taking pictures of Pokemon.
Evidently not. There's just a little bit of, hey, also do this. Time to get schooled. Class is now in session.
Yeah.
Show me lower thirds.
Like,
Ready?
not my favorite.
To be fair, you were enjoying most of it up until
Oh,
that
I
point.
definitely was. I liked going through the tracks, like taking pictures of the Pokemon and stuff.
It was when you just had to do like one track at a time, and it was just like, oh, cool, took pictures. And,
Yeah.
oh, I got enough pictures, I can go to the next track.
Yeah.
And
And
then when
it's
it was just
like-
like, find the switch. Take a picture of this to unlock the next. You were just like, this ain't fun no more.
Well, it also doesn't give you any type of like direction or hints. It's just like, hey, there's a landmark in each area that looks like a Pokemon. Go take a picture of it.
He tells you the first one, because he's like, there's a Doug trio in the valley. I remember that, but no, he doesn't tell you the others.
And it's just
He's
like,
like, there's more like
and
it in
it's
the other
like
courses.
weird things too. Like you have to get Pikachu to electrocute the egg. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that?
'Cause
like-
Pikachu's standing next to
Like
the
that's
egg.
not even a trial and error thing. That's just like,
Well, what makes it tricky is like if you miss your shot, you got to clear the stage. Start
and that
over.
exactly,
It's
and
not
it's
like
just
a
like
room where it's just like,
part
what
of
am I
me,
doing? And
part
you
of me
pause the
wishes
game and, like,
because they give you like a fast track button. Like, oh, do you want to go faster through the track? Press this button. I'm like, I wish that there was just like a restart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't make me go through the entire fucking thing to finish it. Like,
really?
just let
You
me
can't pause and retry.
not. You have to save it.
Okay. Huh.
So it's like you still need to go through the whole fucking track and go back to Professor Oak to save the game and then do it again.
Weird.
And it's like,
I have to double check on that because I could have sworn you could like, pause. At least that sounds like, oh fuck me.
no.
Right towards the end.
But,
Right
like-
towards the bottom.
It's really, really annoying.
I
And then
gotcha.
at that, like, the Pokemon will get in front of your little
Ugh.
car, and then, the car stops, and you have to sit there and wait for it to fucking start again. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, why can't they, step in front of the track and stop the car when I need to get Pikachu to fucking electrocute the goddamn egg? I was just really frustrated.
Yeah, I got you. I'm not at the point of frustration yet because I've only died twice at this. So let's see. That was close.
I'm trying to think of how you would, avoid that.
Well, I'm going a little faster this
Yeah.
time, so maybe my timing's going to be better. There it is. Okay. And bloop. Nice.
Yay.
All right, what you got for me next? Oh,
Moving and grooving, moving
Oh, I
and
think
grooving,
this is
moving
it.
and grooving.
the music stopped. I have this feeling. Ooh, we're building up to something.
I got a feeling tonight's gonna be the best night.
We're gonna hope.
Or tonight's gonna be a good night.
Good
There
night,
we
yeah.
go.
I thought you were making it just wrong enough so you didn't get a copyright strike. There he is. The Emperor Blob. Upon his throne of souls.
Boy is like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
Alrighty, so here we go, the final boss. And how he attacks,
Well,
is he drops them from the ceiling. Alright. So we know not to do that again. I don't know why they take me back here. I wish they could just take me when the boss starts laughing.
yeah.
I mean, it would be the same as, I don't know, when they took me to where, a giant leopard is just, about to attack, and they respawn me right there to where I have to do morph. I feel like just right there they should respawn me.
Yeah.
And then I walk a couple feet and he laughs.
Yeah.
Like the build-up's already gone. We already... Oh, that's the final boss.
Yeah.
So we don't need to do that again. Okay, I see. Gotta like psych out the shadows. Alright, so definitely something about this rock. I feel like we gotta keep it up to the top and then drop it on him.
Over here.
Careful.
It is nice that it's like a fairly simple pattern
Yeah.
of dropping.
There was a boss for the Super Nintendo that was like that, to where like it would drop like cannonballs and it would go in that pattern and you just have to mesmerize and it would go just a little faster
Oh.
as the battle went on. Oops. Okay. Oh boy, what could it be?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. What if it was like the 5th time you died and you went back and it was just a different boss?
Now that would be interesting. That would be worth like going back and through the hallway and just be like, uh-oh, it's a different emperor this time. Or the empress.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. All right, Blob. Same as last time, only better.
Do it again, but better.
And psych it out. So I feel like the strategy here is take your time.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the blobs that fall from the ceiling. And dig your die.
Because as soon
there
as
are
they
si-
pass,
Yeah, you have all that time. And like... Yeah, there's a nice window in between when he does that attack. Alright, so here it comes again. Sploosh, 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 sploosh.
gee, I'm glad it's raining.
Okay, so now we're up here.
Do you know what that's from?
I actually don't.
It's from Ernest Goes to Camp.
Ah, okay. It's been a long time since I've seen the Ernest movies.
I loved Ernest.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he touched you.
Yeah. That was my bad. I got a little too close. He's just like, hey, kid.
Okay. So, hear me out on this one. We've already talked about how the aesthetics of this is way better than a lot of other games, and
Yes.
it's a really beautiful game. Why is it that the animators of this have more realistic boobs on that Blob Emperor than most other female video game characters?
I don't know.
Like,
2D anime. I mean, this game in and of itself just has the best animation I've seen of most games that I've played.
and it's like, it's funny because I just noticed it on like that last run. Like when he laughs, like his little blob boobs like move, but they move realistically.
Okay.
Unlike, I think it was Shantae,
Yeah.
whenever
Where
they would like,
bounce up and down.
she was like standing still, but her boobs were like flapping in the wind. And I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, the boobs on this Blob Emperor are more realistic than the human female boobs on other video game characters.
Both made by Wayforward.
Yes.
Shantae's also done by Wayforward. So they got the proper animation. Well, it's interesting because later Shantae's have this art style. So I wonder if the art style helps or if it's just the person designing.
I don't know, because even though it's done by Wayforward, it doesn't mean it has the same creators and the same art team and the same like designers and stuff like that.
We did establish that before, indeed.
That it's just
Oh. He's up in the ante.
Oh man.
We're getting closer. It's a little bit. Oh, jeez. Come on, push.
It's like you're birthing that rock.
Come on.
Push!
Gotta pass a kidney stone. Oh, come on, just push it further. I don't want to get hit by his fingers again. Don't get too close.
Have you ever had kidney stones?
No. I hope I never do. Oh. All right, we're almost at the platform.
At least there's not like splash damage.
No. But like he's getting faster.
Yeah.
And I just gotta do it. Come on, push. Are we there? Are we there yet? We're gonna try for it. Okay, what happens now? Oh,
Oh.
fuck!
So close.
Right there at the end. Blob's like, so what'd I miss? Did we beat him?
Hey, why are you on the floor?
Ah, shit, gotta go get another boy. I think the Emperor's like, that's the 6th boy this week.
I know.
How many of these fuckers do I gotta kill? Where do you keep getting these boys? Jesus, throwing a girl every once in a while.
Now I just can't unsee his boobs.
Stop that. Look at his throne. Look at his, like, drippy beard.
I did look at the drippy beard.
I think the drippy beard's really cool.
It is really cool.
All right. So we know what to do. We just gotta do it. But, like, even though it's a challenging boss fight, I do like this boss more than the previous two.
Yeah.
Like, there's a challenge, but there's progress. I'm just like, I'm almost there. I can get it. And, like, there's obvious windows
Yeah.
that complement the mechanics. It's not like this bird's gonna randomly throw a cannonball and your
Right.
cannon has to be in the exact spot so that it can grab the cannonball and shoot it back at the bird.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I can just zip it right up to the top. Cool. Well, that skipped that step. Here we go. Alrighty. Careful. Ah. Okay. From the left to the right. Be careful. Come on, Blob. It's kind of funny because to the Emperor, he's just like, why is this pip just going back and forth?
I know.
Not doing anything.
I just want you to know Wesky just farted.
Cool. I shit on your commentary.
I know.
Damn it.
Wesker.
Wesker, you screwed me up.
You tooted, bud.
You root-to-tooted.
I just love Wesky toots and he just stays asleep. Like he's just like, fuck it. I don't even care. Luna toots and she like wakes up like, who the fuck did that?
She's like, ah, oh my.
Like she gets offended looking around at who woke her up. It's just her.
Who did that? Tail, was that you?
I know. It was Bubka.
Shame on you. No, Blob. No, up, please. Thank you. What is that? Is that like his leg tucked under his belly?
I think it might be, yeah.
Is he
It's
like
like-
sitting Indian style?
It might
with
be
his belly,
either
like,
his leg or just like
flopped
the
over?
bottom part of his blobness.
Okay.
It's his blob peep.
All commentary is recommended for ages 13 plus.
I said peep.
Beep, beep, this way.
Like little marshmallow peeps.
I forget who I was talking to. Like I was an adult and I had said peep in that like context and they were so confused. They were like, what the fuck is a peep? And I was just like, you've never said peep?
You say it all the time. Wesker, quit
Look
looking
at your
peep.
peep.
It's like, stop that, because you don't know the context. You think it's adorable. Quit looking at the peep. Oh, he found a little bird.
Oh, he found a little marshmallow.
He found the marshmallow,
Found
all
a
right.
little marshmallow, yeah.
All right, come on. We're going to do it this time. I feel it. This is the one. We're back to this phase. Get it on that platform. Ah! Whew.
That was close.
That was close. All right, that's it.
Ah! That
way.
scared me.
Now for the switch right above us. Oh, no. Go, 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 go. Oh.
Oh, I see. You can see their shadows.
Yes. But he's going to do it just so much more often. Come on, come on. Whew. Okay. That's it. Nope. Release? There it is.
Ooh.
Ah.
He just melts away.
I'm melting! There we go, we did it!
Yay!
We felled the Emperor Blob! His crown remains, the blobs are free! And now we can go home.
I feel like Blob was just looking at that crown like Schmeagol was looking at the ring like,
Why
it's
not?
mine.
Why
I could take it.
Why shouldn't I take it?
Avoid is Blob too.
I know.
Blob reigns supreme.
Blob visits the dark side.
All right, rocket home. Oh, we did it.
Oh, it's finally over.
It's finally over. We beat the final boss. And again, not bad. Not a bad final boss.
Yeah.
I liked it more than the puma. I liked it more than the bird.
Yeah.
And the snake was fine. It was a first boss. It was the appropriate challenge. But, so yeah. It was an enjoyable battle, and now we just sit back and enjoy the ending. No, we're not going to do any extra challenges.
Nah.
We're just going to let the credits
it.
roll and move on to the next playthrough. Whew.
I feel like Blob is like, even though you're not the original boy I started with, I sure did have a fun time.
This is the treehouse of boy number 1 through 7. They died a noble cause. But you, number 369,
Yep.
you are the victor. They died for your sins.
Alrighty, so I'm guessing now is the time for us to part. It's time for us to say goodbye. And, oh no.
Did Blob just get snatched?
Yeah, someone snatched Blob. We're not done yet.
Blob!
Something's wrong. The Emperor's dead. Why is there still all these black blobs everywhere?
Because his crown lives.
His crown lives. We forgot to destroy the crown.
I feel like Blob is gonna like put on the crown and
Turn into the good blob or something?
yeah,
The
like
good
the
emperor.
good Blob King and all these little black blobs are gonna turn into good blobs.
Oh, okay. Interesting theory. Let's see what happens.
Ooh.
He's got it. Oh,
Oh. Did he just murder Blob?
I think so. Yeah, he's just little pieces.
Aww. Aww. But the tears of love bring Blob. Blob's like, listen, I'm an amorphous blob. Like,
Your tears gave me power to become the robot!
eh.
Hurrah! Now we can fight! I can breathe, boy.
I can fight!
Alright, so here we go. This is the true finale. We're going to destroy everything! Aha!
Okay, so do you remember the Rick and Morty episode where it's the purge? Like they're on the purging planet?
Yes.
That's what this reminds me of.
Ah,
Where he's just like, fine, I'll kill everything.
but guess what? There's still chests in these levels.
Ah.
So it's just like, well, shit. I've gone this far getting all the chests. Might as well get the rest. Look at a big old robot.
It is a really nice little touch, though, that the little fireflies light onto Blob.
Yeah. No, again, every like artistic point, I give like an A+.
Oh, yeah.
The gameplay, I give like a C-. It's just like
I even
eh.
think that's generous.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm stuck. That worked.
Huh.
I just kind of zoop right back down. Alrighty.
I love that Boy's like, I know you were dead like a second ago, but I'm really glad you can still morph into all these things.
I mean, it's fair. We went through 2 blogs, 400 boys.
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Locked and loaded.
Haha! Nothing's a threat to my robot! I will say it's a satisfying reward for all the bullshit I've been through.
I feel like
A robot that destroys everything.
if Blob were to go home with Boy, just to be like, hey, let's stay together forever and be best friends.
Uh-huh.
And he like walks in with this giant robot blob. I can see his mom being like, "What's that?" And Boy just being like, it's the new Roomba." And like just watching Blob like with the vacuum in that form. Like vacuuming.
Coming soon to Disney Plus.
I
A
know.
Boy and His Blob, the series.
Jesus Christ.
I'd watch it because that means I don't have to play it. Ha ha!
Don't give them any ideas. They would never make it because it's an original idea. It's new.
It's too dark.
Too dark for the kids.
Alright, hang on. Suck. Or just step on it. That works too. Aha!
Let's just take that idea and give it to one that already exists.
Like... Wait, the birds are back too? Aha!
Just exploded the bird.
Kaboof!
I love that Boy doesn't think it's weird that he has to like sit inside Blob's mouth.
What do you think it feels like? A giant marshmallow, or do you think it's stickier?
I feel like it would be like a marshmallow
Okay.
or like a beanbag chair.
I mean, that'd be pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Every time he gets in, he goes, rock and roll. But he's like 5, so it sounds like,
Rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll, bitches. Because Boy would very clearly say bitches.
shit, didn't work. Oh, come on.
He doesn't fit.
There we go. I have a big head
And little arms. I don't think this was thought through.
Master. All right, well,
I bet he has to,
we're running
Jump.
out of time, so I think we're going to stretch this to one more episode
aw man.
with the true finale to A Boy and His Blob.
Aw man.
See you there.
Toodles.
Yeah?